Today we are going to learn how to write a simple method, and what we want this method to do is just find a determinant of a 2x2 sized matrix. So let's first, I know by now you're used to this, and let's make it change the 2x2 size matrix, and remember our conventions. And we want to write the method before we come back to what the method should do. So public static and the name of the method is going to be matrix. Now we need for, since it's a 2x2 size matrix, that means 2 numbers on the column and 2 numbers on the column and 2 numbers by the row. So we need 2 basic numbers. We need 4 numbers in all. So int A, we need int B, we need int C, and we need int D. We need this in writing the algorithm, the method, how the method should work. So we need these variables for writing the algorithm, and we need a result, and that's going to be the int E. And what we wanted to do is to find the determinant. So finding a determinant, this will pretty much be the algorithm for it. Minus A times D minus B times C. This is a simple 2x2 matrix, and all we wanted to do is just return E. So now let's come to the main program, and all we need is 5 variables and its equivalent integer data type. So int variable 1, and the reason why I use the $sign is you can start it by a $sign. You can start a variable, giving a variable name by a $sign or anything else. So I chose the $sign. So var1 that means variable, var2. So now naming the size of the matrix, we're giving them var4, and we need the results. So since we need a result, so now let's just call the method. So result should be equals to and the name of the matrix. So the name of the method was matrix, so we just call matrix, and we just put for, we asked in a method, we said each argument should take 4 variables, that's A, B, C, D. So this one has to take all these variables, all these 4 variables. So var1, so it has taken 4 statements, 4 arguments, because the argument said it needed 4 different data types and variables, but its equivalent data type is an integer type, so it needs 4 different variables, and we terminate that, and let's just output our result. So system and let's just output the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix is, and we just call result. And we exit that. And now what should be, we have to assign values to the variable. So let's assign I'm going to assign 3 to the size of the matrix. And this program is for advanced users. This particular program is for advanced JavaScript users, Java programming users, because the first variable 1 stands for the first column and the first number on the first row, and it goes on and on and on. So let's just save our program and let's call it 2.java. Let's go to command prompt and let's go to where we access the file from. cd document cdjb. Let's try the screen, and now let's see if we had any error. 2.java. Okay, so it showed us where the error is, and the result is because of the quotation mark. We didn't close it. You know, you open, you have to close it. So now let's save our program, Ctrl S, and compile again. And there's a problem with our algorithm because this is a capital C and initially it's a simple C. So you now understand why I wanted us to use command prompt instead of an IDE, because it points out exactly where the problem is after the program. So that makes you a very good programmer. So let's compile and edit compile this time, and let's call the program, let's call a simple method, that's Java 2. And the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix is -6. So thank you. And this brings up my issue for open source developers. I think I'm working on a new project, and this is a simple determinant I wrote for a 2 by 2 matrix. So I want people to come on board so that we can write so many simple methods and so many classes for metrics, so that we can have a metrics library, a package that you can find simple algorithms that people can call when they are working with determinants, if they are working with matrix multiplication, addition, encoding, decoding. So for more info, you can just contact me at irindolf@yahoo.com or www.facebook.com/Reindolf, or you can go to my website oasiswebsoft.com, or where we are socially active, www.facebook.com/oasisweb. Thank you so much, and you can pick a last glance at the code.